So our adventurers, the motley crew of folks who are filling various roles at the tavern known as the Quiet Lantern, took a quest, found a bird, lost their memory, and then found a nearly dead gnome who spoke a bunch of gibberish, and they decided maybe we should save this guy. And they picked him up from the side of the road and took him back to their tavern where they were ambushed, as their ambushers were apparently trying to take the gnome from them. They fought them off after nearly decapitating one of the bandits and knocking unconscious another, and they returned to Wormhold, the town in which their tavern is situated. There they found a town under lockdown, and they quickly made their way back home, where they were whisked inside, and the owner of the tavern, Lety, a half-giant arcanist / theologian, if that is such a thing, guided them out the back door as the bartender greeted the patrol that was going around town at the front door. The party stealthily, with the help of Lety, made their way to a cabin in the woods that was known to Tavi and Lyra, the twins, and they were guided there not before seeing a shrouded dragon flying overhead, which apparently was the cause for the lockdown. The party did a little bit of debriefing on what they had just experienced throughout that day, looked at some of the magical items that the gnome had on his person,
And said, yoink.
and said, "We'll hold these for you while you're comatose." And then explored some of the cabin, finding that this was, in fact, Tavi and Lyra's family home growing up. And there was a little more than meets to the eye here, kind of like some Transformers, right? As they found a underground training, I guess, what can be described as a training room, the danger room, so to speak. And they found some notes and journal entries, which gave further insight into the motivations of their parents' camping trip into the haze. The party took a long rest, got all healed up, and ultimately made their way back to the Quiet Lantern, as they were encouraged by Lety to do. The town's lockdown has been lifted, and you have just begun to engage Lety, asking her what was going on and who she was. She was explaining to you that she was a soul warden of the Shrouded Lady, and that it was her job to assist the souls of the dead to reach their intended destination. Someone exclaimed, "But we're alive." And she paused and smiled a smidge before continuing on with her dialogue with you all. "I assist those who depart this life successfully, to help them arrive into the hands of the shroud. From there, the words of their life speak for them." He pauses, inviting any further questions.
How does one depart this life successfully?
Well, you die, with no ties that bind.
Okay.
Some people are aware of those ties, most are not.
So you mean this world? Meaning
Yeah.
we would leave this one?
Dawn, yes.
When you say ties that bind us, do you have like an example
Friendship?
of that?
Sure. Some people wander into curses. Some people wander into blessing. Some people bind themselves to things that would otherwise be better left alone. Sometimes some streams bind their members and you are born into it.
Why? Do the streams know what they're doing when they do it?
They may.
So they don't want people to die successfully.
It depends on what their ultimate and most intense desires are that cause them to make the decisions they do. Some trade power and prestige in this life for bondage in the next. I do not recommend that course.
Doesn't seem worth it.
It never is, but people are prone to instant gratification at times, aren't they? And that is part of my job, to help people overcome their binds and to move them to life, even life after death.
Move them to life after death.
So why did we need help crossing over whatever it is we crossed over?
You needed help leaving the lantern and getting to your cabin successfully. I assisted you with that you would not find an untimely end.
Was it really that dangerous?
Well, for you, yes.
I have a question. So, we've known each other for a long time. Or at least I'd like to think we've known each other for a long time.
Little over 2 years.
Right? Have
Even-
I been dead this whole time?
She smiles a little bit.
That's not a good answer.
Death is not the end of life. It is merely the end of a body's life.
Is our awakenings the beginning of our life and death? Is that why we have such an abrupt
Time.
knowledge of this moment?
I wish I knew. All of our awakenings were abrupt, mine included. There are many theories, none of them proven or disproven.
Are you the only one who does this? Or
No.
are there others like you?
I am a member of the Soul Wardens. There are several of us.
Not only here in Wormhold.
Oh, I don't know about the worlds. I know about life after life. And that's what I focus on. Well, rather, I focus on the Shrouded Lady, who is the sovereign of life after life. Or, as most people call it, death. A wise sage once said that what we do in this life echoes in eternity. And he was quite right.
Who is Wolfram?
A friend.
Why doesn't he have a pedigree?
I don't know. I have my theories. My magic is rooted in the shroud. His is rooted in something else. Perhaps one day Erwin will have the insight and knowledge to know this. Perhaps the mystic matron may guide you or your own study. We'll see.
Do you know why the gnome was speaking as he did about our memory? And that's saying that we would lie, but it wouldn't be on purpose?
You said he spoke gibberish.
He did.
I have theories, but you weren't in the haze. So, the haze often overwhelms emotion, which could cause mental break. But what you describes seems like it was different than emotion. Like it dealt with memory. I will have to pray on this.
All right.
Was your time at the cabin refreshing?
I'd say it left us with a whole bunch more questions than answers,
Did.
especially from the Wonder Twins.
Well, I hope you find that which you are seeking. And I hope that you all find rest.
Us too, I guess.
Can you tell us where you went whenever we were in the cabin?
I came back here.
Interesting.
Winnie, do you think we should trust her with the discovery we made about the cube?
I think so. I trust Lety.
You have it.
I think I do.
I don't remember.
So on the gnome, we found this interesting box that seems to react to memories, maybe? It seems like there might be something hidden inside. Would you know anything about this?
I've never seen anything like this before.
With advantage?
I want to use a lucky point so much. But it won't work that way.
All right, well, thanks. Thanks anyway.
Appears to be a puzzle box of some kind. Have you been able to open any of it?
We did. It seems like we only need the correct phrase to finish opening it.
Hmm. Well, perhaps it will come to you one day, or you will happen upon it.
Well, we'll just hold on to it until then.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky,
Yes.
I know you're most comfortable in the shadow, observing, waiting, scheming. I have a question that I need your help with, for you are the only one who has the answer.
Okay.
What did you see when you observed Keegan speaking with those who knocked at the door yesterday? He has
Well-
no memory of the encounter.
There was this really tall minotaur with blue runes on his horns. and there was a catfolk with him. The Minotaur cast a truth spell on Keegan, and they started asking him questions about who last was in the tavern and who he spoke with. And then the catfolk cast a spell that you did on Keegan before.
That
was
I
similar.
did on Keegan. You mean before we left yesterday?
Yes. It was similar to that.
Hmm.
And then, when they walked away, they mentioned that the orc who sent them there, that his name was Tommy.
Were they working with this Tommy?
It didn't appear so. He sent them there telling them that we were there, that thieves were in the tavern.
He described you as thieves, but not any of your appearance or names.
Yes.
And what did the Minotaur and catfolk say?
They just asked Keegan questions about what he saw and who was last in the lantern and if he knew anything or saw anything.
Did they ask about any odd anomalies in Quiet Lantern?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be.
Selen and Thalos are their names.
Hmm.
Selen is an old friend. More of an acquaintance now.
Which one's which?
Selen is the catfolk.
Hmm.
Thalos is the Minotaur. They are well-meaning and intent on keeping peace and order.
But not above meddling with people's minds.
She doesn't really answer your question.
Yeah, because it's a little pointed.
Let us pray they remain ardent discerners of truth from every quarter.
Amen.
Amen. She thinks for a moment, and she continues kind of slowly giving you a little bit more insight. I believe they are part of an order that is dispatched around the Isles to deal with various incursions that emerge from time to time,
Incursions.
like the dragon.
Mm.
I wish I knew more of them, but they are very secretive, and that is all I know. I suspect that she kind of looks up as if she's looking or listening. You've kind of seen her do this before.
Mm-hmm.
In time, you will cross paths with more of their number. But that depends entirely on the path which you choose to walk.
Does their number have a name other than Melinda?
They are Melinda and devout, but they are a unique detachment, I believe, as I am unique within the devout as a soul warden. There are other unique orders of which I do not have all of the information.
Mm-hmm.
Should we be concerned if we run into them?
Or will they help us on our quest?
They can be a help, or they can be a hindrance, depending on your objective. And how far along things have turned. But that is not your concern. Do you have any other questions for me?
So our concerns are different, you say. But anything concerning you would certainly concern us to some extent.
Thank you, Skadu. I appreciate that. I would simply encourage you to always seek life.
Even after death.
through death. A word with you a moment, Skadu, if I may.
Of course.
Hey, we
And
play your ears.
She kind of like recedes into
A bush.
the shadow of bush. Recedes into the shadow of kind of like the back corner room, and infers your invitation. Are any of you trying to listen in?
Yes.
By the way, Sunny is furiously taking the bottle of reagent that she got and like dousing it onto the orders. And Lyra is over there like, oh, let me help. And they're kind of like trying to get her orders washed. Which was the last thing that Sunny was instructed to do by her commander, Gelt. Do you care if anyone is listening in?
I will go far enough away that it's not obvious that someone would be able to hear. But if they were sneaky enough, they would be able to hear.
And
Are you
exactly how
calling for a
far
stealth
away
check?
is that?
All right, so you walk in, and I need you to roll a stealth check.
I'd like to try and listen in too. If I can.
Winnie, you as well, then, please.
That's a pretty good one.
26.
Nice.
Wow.
You hear nothing.
So you have no idea
I have a
of
10. So.
of Lucky kind of sneaking up, but you're aware that Winnie's kind of like moseyed on
I
over.
can smell the dog.
Sure. Do you make any attempt to shoo her away, or are you okay with her being within earshot?
I look over my shoulder and I give her a look. Not to discourage her, but to let her know that I know she's there and she can decide whether or not it is something. that she
Okay.
wants to
Do you stay there and listen?
No, I'll respect the
She turns
conversation.
around and walks away.
I love what you just said, though. That's great.
Lety looks at you. Skadu, I want to thank you for your years of service.
Of course.
I know your circumstances in arriving here were less than optimal.
This is true.
She pauses for a moment, kind of measuring her words. It is very important for you to know that the debt for which you are working has been paid.
Interesting.
Or, she looks up, kind of that thinking, listening look again. At least it will be shortly. But it will not be fulfilled by you.
Yes, I've sort of gathered that. By who, then?
It never could be fulfilled by you. That is why I protested as strong as I did when they brought you. She pauses again, doesn't really answer your question about who it would be paid for. Those who placed you here knew it could not be paid by you. Nor will they acknowledge that it has been paid yet.
Leaving me here.
They cannot acknowledge it. It would be out of their character. But very soon you will be covered. In anticipation of that, and she begins tracing a sigil in the air, do you allow her to cast a spell?
Yes.
She traces it, and it looks like a crisscross of chains. And she kind of blows on it, and the sigil goes through the air and kind of rests right over your head. And she says, I declare you released. And the chains break.
This house is clear. Sorry, I had to.
That was so good.
She looks at you. You are free to leave the locality of this town. Though I suspect that you may stick around Wormhold so long as it suits you. But I am no longer your ward, and you have no responsibility to me or to them.
Lety, I do appreciate this. I'm very confused as to why now is the time with everything that's happening. So, you're right, I will stick around, but it's too... I mean, the people here that I've met. I want to help them, but I need to get out of town to figure out what happened to him.
And that is why you are released. For the binds that held you here to Wormhold are unshackled.
Thank you.
But, she kind of gestures to the lantern, you have served us well here, and you are welcome to continue to serve by Keegan's side. She kind of chuckles. We all know who the real bartender is.
I do love that dope.
Who knows? Maybe one day this tavern will be yours.
Ooh.
You've certainly done a fine job bringing life here these past 2 years.
Well, as you said, always work towards life.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, I should be getting back. I feel as though we need to know more. And if we've asked you as many questions as we can, I feel like there's other things that we need to go do.
I agree. And in my experience, the sovereigns have a way of putting what you need in your path when you need it.
So then all we have to do is walk it.
Well said. And she kind of sits back in her chair. You kind of turn around to go, and then kind of glance back at her, and she's gone.
Classic.
Okay, you walk out to your friends, and everyone is there, and the floor is yours to discuss as you will.
So Lety's gone. She was there, and now she's not there. I think that we must leave. I think we have to go to the Devout and ask a little bit more of the people there that she is inferring that somehow know more than she does. This is also an opportunity for you.
I think that's a good idea. I think we should go ask.
We'll follow you.
Yes.
Let us go.
Is there any further role play that you wish to do amongst yourselves as you're going?
I Lucky aside.
Okay.
What did you hear?
There was something about a debt being paid, and now he's released from the town, and he was talking about someone else, like a friend or something. I don't know. It was a lot, but mainly about a debt.
Friends with him other than us.
Oh, I don't know. Some weirdos.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds pretty shady, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe he needs our help. I don't know. I guess
Yeah.
we'll find out.
Mm-hmm. He decided to stay here. He could have left.
That is something.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see any weird things?
Lety cast a spell and some chains went over his head, and that's how she set him free of the town.
The chains, like, stayed chains or, like.
No, they broke.
Wow. How
Yeah.
dramatic.
Yeah.
Pretty. That's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Who would think that that could happen? Well, that's good to know. Okay.
Yep.
I guess we'll just mosey along now. To the devout.
Vamonos.
Come on, vamonos.
Very good. So Tinsley is privy to some of the details that Lucky also heard, but in her 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 15-year-old,
4-year-old.
4-year-old
No
self couldn't quite make sense of everything. It's interesting. She can hear it all, but man, what exactly am I seeing and listening to right now? It's fun. So you all continue out of the Quiet Lantern onto the main thoroughfare of Wormhole. You travel down the streets, which are now full of life, and you move from where your little town is, which let me see if I can show you that here on the map. You guys are like right here, if you can see that. Yep. And the devotion is
activity.
kind of like in the center of town.
Okay.
Eagle's Perch is over here on the kind of the bend of the river. So you are going down the main thoroughfare up to the devotion. There are wagon ruts that cut deep into the packed earth, and the scent of tilled soil drifts in from the fields as you go. And here, in the center of town, stands the Wormhole devotion. Its presence both solemn and proud. One of the oldest buildings alongside of Eagle's Perch within this town. The building rises above the low, timbered homes like a memory of an older age. Its weathered stone walls quarried from the hills long before the town's first harvest. The facade is a tapestry of craftsmanship. Pale limestone blocks streaked with lichen, framed by dark hand-hewn beams. The main doors are tall, arched, and bound in blackened iron. They bear the engraved sigils of the seven sovereigns, and the symbol of Ani, and a sigil for those unknown sovereigns not yet revealed.
How many?
Well, there are 7 sovereigns total,
But the unknown.
plus the unknown. So there are 8.
Okay,
and
so
then-
one unknown, or just like this covers everybody.
The unknown covers everybody. It's essentially
It's unknown.
to
Right.
the unknown gods. This is what we're looking at here. A modest bell tower rises from the rear of the structure, its copper roof turned green with age, the bell itself visible through the open arches. When the wind is right, its low, resonant tone can be heard across the fields, mingling with the calls of crows and the creak of wagon wheels. Flanking the entrance, 2 weathered columns spiral upward, each entwined with carved dragons, in homage to Wormhold's namesake, whose stone scales have been smoothed by generations of hands brushing them for luck. Small leaded glass windows punctuate the walls, their panes tinted in muted jewel tones that glow warmly when the sun sets behind the devotion. Though ornate by Wormhold's humble standards, the building is not ostentatious. Its beauty lies in the quiet dignity of its age, the care of its upkeep, and the way it seems to anchor the town's spirit, rooted as deeply in the soil as the crops that feed its people. As you approach, you see the various sigils of the sovereigns. One by one, they are before you. First is that of the Gilded Worm, a god who is known as the sovereign of commerce and trade and, well, all of the various bargainings that go on within the realm. The next is the mystic matron, the goddess of knowledge and the arcane. The next is Ray herself, the goddess of light and life. Her effervescent sun shining forth with a flower in the middle that looks vaguely butterfly-like. The next is the Shrouded Lady, the one continually referenced by Lety, goddess of death and dusk. The next is the Hand, the god of victory and justice. After him is the crescent interlocking insignia of the unknown gods, the unknown sovereigns.
I think we might have skipped.
I think I skipped some.
Yep.
Going back. Oh, there we have the crescent, the goddess of hope and discovery, and the cat lord, the
wink.
god of mischief,
That's awesome.
story,
Yep.
and the arts. Did I miss any
Meow.
others?
The
Nope, I think you got him.
No.
Okay. There we go. So there are all of the sigils as they appear. As you continue forward, let me bring my notes back up. Is there anything you wish to do outside of the devotion before you enter?
Does it look disturbed at all? Or is there, is it as we would remember it by seeing it by walking around town, going into it? Does anything look,
Good question.
yeah?
The
or
last
I?
time you were here, you tried to enter in, but the doors were locked.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from that, the doors are now opened and accessible to the entire town to come and give their veneration to the sovereigns. But nothing that is really out of place. However, I will allow you to roll a perception check to
Okay.
discern.
Fantastic. That's horrible.
Are you sharing your concerns, maybe, so that we could look with you?
Yes, I'm very vocal, and I have to be the center of attention.
So, what are you looking for? Do you have concerns that
Well, just thinking about if the dragon was here and wanted to attack any structures that were important to the town, this would perhaps be one of them. Obviously, that and the Quiet Lantern are very high up. I mean, I don't know if they would go to the Dragirial Margoon, Lagoon, or whatever it's called. So,
Intentionally mangling the name of your heated rival, the Mercurial Dragoon, the other tavern and inn across town. You guys don't have an inn.
It doesn't make us
We
any
have a
less
barn.
special.
We have a stable.
We have Keegan.
You have Keegan.
Yeah.
They don't have Keegan.
You move to the interior. The doors open.
Everyone be on your best behavior. All right, this is a place.
she's talking to
Demands
you.
respect.
Should've worn my
behave and
Sunday
keep your hands
clothes.
to yourself.
Oh man, this is making me want to make mischief.
I'll help you.
Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself.
Winnie, you all, what's your passive insight?
11.
13.
Oh,
Very high.
What is passive?
10.
insight? What's the
Tinsley and Tavi. To be clear, Sunny and Lyra stayed back at the lantern, continuing to work on the orders.
right? Okay.
You two notice that as you've approached, Winnie's posture, typically a little formal in nature, projecting some dignity and wealth, or at least higher standing, takes on an air of reverence now that you haven't really seen too much out of her. Usually she's reading her spell books and studying and practicing her mystic arts. But now she seems to have a quiet to her that kind of she approaches with serious tone, even more. She's often prone to, laughing with you guys, and she's not so
Stuffy.
stuffy that she can't do that. But now it's not that that's gone, it's just that it's time to be reverent. And so you see this kind of shift in her.
Do I also see this?
What was your passive insight?
11 is 11.
Yeah,
Yes.
then yes.
Thank you.
Lucky's is 12 as well.
So you all
Okay, so
notice
yeah.
this. Anyone above a 10?
All right.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you respect that, but you
We
all
notice it.
you all notice that within her. Stepping through the bronze-bound doors, the inside of this devotion resembles that of most devotions. As an aside, you all know that every town in Dawn has a devotion. And they're all called the devotion. It's just a matter of which town and which devotion. Some of the largest towns actually have multiple, each one devoted to a different of the sovereigns. But the majority of towns in the Tri-Tier Isles only have a single devotion that is able to have worship of all the gods. And though they vary in size, material composition, and opulence, they all essentially contain the same elements. As you enter, you see a circular hall hewn from dark, veined stone, its surface worn through centuries of reverent passage. The air is warm, and the mingled scents of incense, oil, and faint mineral tang from the water that flows in one of the shrines. Above, the ribbed dome rises high into the ceiling, its painted constellations of the twilight skies glimmering faintly in the firelight. At its apex, the oculus admits a shaft of daylight that falls directly onto the central altar, a low circular stone table set upon a two-tiered dais. inlaid with a mosaic of interlocking scales and coins. The light shifts subtly as the day passes, tracing arcs across the floor like the turning of a celestial clock. The walls between the 7 massive columns hold arched alcoves, each a place of devotion. The basin of the worm's gift. Let's see if I can. I have that. Nope. Do I have that one up here? I have different pictures, but I'm not sure if I actually. Anyway, the basin of the worm's gift is a semicircular marble pool fed by a thin stream from a dragon-shaped spout. Devotees will often leave a coin in the basin as they pray and wash their hands. The altar of flame is a low stone ledge crowded with candles of every size, their wax pooling and hardening into strange organic shapes. Devotees will light a candle of their venerated sovereign. The seat of the listener is a robed stone figure with a blank face, representing any of the sovereigns, seated in eternal contemplation, hands cupped as if to receive whispered prayers. The plinth of the pilgrim is an empty pedestal, polished by countless touches, awaiting relics brought forth only during feast days. And you know that the feast days all occur at the end of the month. Each month has a feast day that concludes it. The scroll stand is a tall pedestal bearing an open tome, its pages blank yet faintly warm to the touch, as if waiting to be inscribed. A candle burns above it so that one's written prayers may be burned in offering. The acoustics are uncanny. Every footstep and murmur seems to linger. The interplay of natural light from the oculus and the golden glow of the braziers creates a living rhythm of illumination, drawing the eye from shrine to shrine. The space feels less like a hall of symbols and more like a living sanctuary where worshippers move in quiet procession from station to station, each finding their own point of communion within their sovereign's embrace. Is there anything any of you wish to do in this place of worship?
I would like to go pray, I guess, with or to the Mystic Matron. And I guess make sure everything's okay back home.
Okay.
And for wisdom or insight as to what's happening and how I can help my friends or this group that I'm with, and not to get in any more trouble.
Okay. You approach the seat of the listener. And you kind of reverently bow your head and you utter kind of a prayer like you just explained. A little bit more, perhaps,
Eloquent.
reverent in the verbiage that you use, but what you expressed is essentially the expression of your prayer.
Yep.
I need you to roll a religion check. Or an arcana check, since this is the Mystic Matron.
We'll do Arcana. That's 10.
10. Okay. 10 is enough for you to get a sense of an answer to one of
Okay.
your prayers.
Okay.
Which one do you wish to have clarity towards?
Just say it's all one long prayer.
One big request with small parts.
comma, semicolon, comma. Period.
No, I guess what's happening right now with us there.
Okay. As you focus on this prayer specifically, you have an emotion of warmth come over you. And from that, you get the sense that you are on the right path, moving in the direction that you should be, asking the questions you should be asking. And that though there is danger, the fact that you are with your friends and you specifically prayed in the plural, you feel affirmed in that company.
Okay.
Very good. Erwin kind of takes a step back and just kind of stops in quiet contemplation. Is there anything anyone else is doing?
Tavi would light a candle for the hand and for the crescent.
Okay, you do so. Are there any prayers that you're offering, or are you just kind of
Just,
offering your devotion through the lighting of the candle?
Say instead it's a tacit understanding that these prayers have been asked many times.
Got it. Good. Do you wish to roll anything? Or are you
mean-
just offering it up, generally speaking?
Okay, so with the new revelation of Cordessa, Tavi would specifically ask that we would be able to discover where she is and what she do of our mother.
Okay. Roll a religion check.
Oh, it's not 8.
8. There is a slight flicker to the candles, as if the prayers were heard, but you get no sense of response either way.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone else in the devotion with us?
There are.
Okay.
And I wanted to give you guys a chance to interact with what you see before I continue with
Okay.
the people that are there. Okay. One final note, Skadu.
Yeah.
The devotion has not necessarily been a place that you've frequented too often. You've focused on your work at the Lantern and all the different people that you could meet there and things you could learn. Not that you're irreligious, it's just not been a priority for you. The few times that you have been here have been for feast days and things like that, and the fact that you're here now and you're observing things in a way perhaps that you haven't necessarily before, you notice something that never really caught your eye before, but it seems to always have been there in plain sight. Just outside the main area of worship, a small bronzed scroll, almost like a placard, hangs solemnly to remind and encourage supplicants to pay heed to that which they receive from the sovereigns. I'm gonna make that one a little bigger for you. It says this: the words you dismissed may yet be your map. Prophecy does not shout. It waits, quiet and patient, until the moment you need it most. Riddles are not puzzles to solve, but doors to walk through. Have you listened to what was given? You roll the words over in your mind and tuck it away to chew on for later. But in light of the conversation that you had with Lety, you find the timing of this placard being placed in front of you to be curious. Now, you all know that the devout are not a monolithic priesthood, but a guild of specialized attendants, each trained to serve both the sacred space of the devotion and the will of their chosen sovereign. Within each devotion, their members are divided into distinct callings or roles that they play within the devotion, as well as different roles and responsibilities outside in the world. There are those in the devotion, these are all the roles in the devotion. Those who are keepers of flame, typically robed in deep crimson, they tend the braziers and oculus light, ensuring the hall's illumination mirrors are keeping everything alight and keeping in track with the celestial cycles. You have whisperers, soft-voiced scribes, and listeners who record petitions, confessions, and omens, storing them in the sealed archives beneath the floor mosaic as appropriate. The wardens of offering are guardians of the shrines. They oversee the basin, the plinth, and the altar of flame, ensuring each station remains pure and untainted. There are 2 such wardens standing in the midst of the scene that you had previously.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just I'll bring that one back up. Go. There are the circulants. These are barefoot attendants who move in slow, deliberate circuits throughout the halls, carrying incense and murmuring the unbroken litany that keeps the devotion awake with soft music. Each devotion's musical flavor is slightly different depending on the locality that it's located within. Some are more vibrant and alive, some are more solemn, each one different and unique. And finally, there are oath bearers, armored ceremonial aids which stand watch, their presence a reminder that devotion is both a gift and a vow. And these are general guards around all of the worship that goes on here. Each of these positions is filled by devout of various ranks. The highest ranking member of the devout, whatever their role may be, is also the ward of that particular devotion. And here, in this particular devotion, you know that the sister of Geltshane is the one who is in charge. Her name is Many, and she is an Ironside of the stream Ironside. And she is there, slowly circulating and kind of singing just a low hymn. She is operating as a circulant. She is barefooted as she goes. And she is a youthful-looking female dwarf. And she has a violet hooded cloak over a cream-colored ceremonial gown. She carries herself with the calm authority of one who has stood at the center of countless oaths. Her curly blonde hair frames a face both warm and unyielding, and her blue eyes seem to weigh the truth of a soul before a word is spoken. She operates as both a circulant and a whisperer, as the occasion requires, and is known for her clerical healing prowess of the injured who find their way to the devotion. She also often makes trips to Eagle's Perch with her brother Gelt, the ranking leader of the Melinda, to assist in healing the various soldiers and adventurers who take refuge there. As you are observing and worshiping and reading placards, you notice that one of the guards, one of the oath bearers, approaches Many, and they have a bit of a conversation. Many seems a little flustered and kind of has stopped him and
Stopped walking.
stopped walking as you all are kind of in the central area. But because of the acoustics here, it's difficult to really keep secrets, so to speak, or to speak in a hushed tone, even though she tries to speak in a hushed tone. She is heard
Through the whole city.
to say the following. Oh, I got the map up still. Oh, that's the whole thing. I'm gonna go to everyone here. I don't know what it could be. It's never happened before. Just keep it closed. And don't let anyone down. She kind of sees you all looking in her direction. And she kind of like puts a forced smile onto her face. Just like that. And she steps forward. Oh, I'm sorry. All the commotion yesterday seems to have stirred things up a bit here. Forgive me. How can I help you? I've known some of you have been here before. She looks at Winnie specifically. I apologize, I can't quite remember your name. She looks over at Tavi as well. How can I help you?
Really quickly, I'd like to talk to Winnie. Do things look different than they usually are here?
This happens, yeah, go ahead.
So can I roll to see if things seem
Mhm.
different or not how they normally are?
Sure.
Here. Oh no. I
would love
rolled a
to.
2, so I don't. Whatever it is, I'm sure.
I mean, she seems out of sorts, but the devotion itself seems to be in order.
A-okay.
I mean, they seem a little stressed, but otherwise, it seems normal.
Would there be anything that could go awry in a place like this?
I sure hope not. I mean, I would expect people to be scared of what happened, so it makes sense for this to be.
Is Tavi
Quite
standing next
busy.
to us?
We're all together, I'd
Yeah,
imagine.
we're kind of all together.
You've been here before. Is there anything that you have seen out of the ordinary?
Would I roll? I mean,
Sure, go ahead and roll a perception. You have been here
Roll.
before.
Better than me. I've been rolling terrible today.
it's not bad. Perception. 16.
16. You note that the Oathbearer approached from the hallway around the kind of outer portion of the devotion where you know that the basement or the area of storage remains. You've never been there yourself, but you know they've brought things up from there before, especially on feast days. That's where they keep things stored down there. And when she refers to don't let anyone down, which you all clearly heard, you presume that she's referring to something going on below. So that's your perception and your insight of the situation kind of lead you to that conclusion.
I'll share with the group.
Yep, as you do so. Lucky, what are you doing during this time?
Stealing the gold coins from the fountain.
I'm
Shiny.
just with everyone standing there.
Okay. You're
Don't
just
really do the devotion, so
Yeah.
I'm just like,
We have her in like one of those harnesses that you put on the children with a leash.
the little backpack.
That's awesome. And you're kind of hanging out with Tinsley. You're just kind of there, just chit chatting around.
Yeah.
So how can I help you then?
Honestly, we're here just looking for some answers and trying to get an idea of what's happening recently. It seems like there's been a lot of, I don't know, change, commotion.
My brother said there was a dragon about.
Yeah, we heard.
It's frightening. We had to lock down, which I didn't want to do, because if people are out and about and need shelter, they need to come here. But they came around and some big Minotaur folk said to lock up, and I had to.
And you stayed here the entire time.
Aye.
Did he ask you any questions?
No, he just said, lock up. And I did.
That's a pretty good impression.
So, I mean, just from your demeanor, I mean, we're here looking for answers, especially Winnie, but it seems as though you guys could use maybe a hand in some dealings that might be stressful for you.
Roll charisma or persuasion.
Roll Riz.
21.
As the kids say.
21. Well done. She kind of looks at you guys, and she looks down at the ground, and her proper demeanor kind of relaxes a little bit. Well, are you bit over from the lantern?
We are. And we've actually gone on a few, I mean, nothing too crazy, but a few quests here and there to help those in need. And
We found a crow.
That is how they sound. Well, and you're...
We're ruining his Riz.
Roll
Negative
anti-charisma.
1,000 more.
You have to behave.
She kind of just chuckles a little bit. It's okay. It's a good laugh is oftentimes what the spirit needs to be lifted. You're the bouncer over there, right?
That's what they call me.
Well,
But she's not very bouncy.
we tried on many occasions.
I mean, you and I are. You know we can't jump high.
but we're excellent sprinters.
I know. Only short distances.
Aye.
Only short distances.
Aye. Well, she seems a little bit disarmed now. There's been a bit of a stirring in the territory below. It's only used for storage, but the oath bearers say that strange noises started coming from within. No one's checked it out, and we've been busy with the lockdown, too busy with the lockdown to call the patch for help. And they've been busy dealing with a dragon. But don't let it bother you. You can go about your rights. I'm sure it's nothing, and it'll be sorted soon. Unless you guess could go investigate if you're fixing to be a help.
Well, I think it'd be not too bad of an idea, considering one of our own number is Melinda herself.
Oh,
And we'll...
We left her back at the inn,
strict orders from your
Nothing.
brother.
the tavern.
Oi, Gelt. All right. Well, he knows what he's doing.
Yes, and so on our way to Eagle's Perch from here, we would decide to stop at the Devout, and if there's something that we can report back to her, back to them, it would kind of hit as many birds with as many stones as you need.
We're happy to help.
Well, I greatly appreciate your effort and willingness to help. You can follow the oath bearer here, and she kind of gestures to the guy who was speaking to her before. He'll lead you down to the feretory, and if you can get it all sorted, I'd be happy to offer you some potions for your efforts if you found anything that needed to be taken care of. Not that I expect that.
We greatly appreciate that, and we'll certainly figure out things once they're settled.
Well, thank you. Well, I'm just gonna be here waiting. May the strength of the worm go with you.
Okay.
As we're walking
Yeah.
away,
I trudge past everyone. And I'm like, okay, let's see these birds you've been talking about, Lee.
and I turn to Tinsley and I go,
Why is it that she has no beard and you have a beard?
She just ignores you.
She looks to the DM.
I look at him And then I walk away.
Nice. As we're walking, I wanted to just ask the Oath Keeper,
Mm-hmm.
what sounds were they hearing? What sounds were you hearing in the basement?
There were some crashes and a strange resonance, like a
Like a hum, like a
Yeah.
like a vocal song singing.
no, not a sound that any Anisan would make. Something, I guess Anisan could, but it would be a strange dirge. This is just kind of a deep resonance. And then it stopped. And there was some more crashes, and I popped my head down there, and I threw a torch in the center to see what I could see, but I got to admit I'd like a little bit more than just me to go down there.
That's why we travel in a group.
I'm seeing the wisdom of that. So, and you can see this guy is just dutiful. He's kind of low level, the arm
us.
on his arm. Yeah, he's like you guys. He's got the orange glow, which actually, I'm sorry, the red glow,
Red, yeah.
which is everyone's kind of got the red glow. So he's trying to make his way just like everyone else. And yeah, he kind of leads you down. And I am going to switch my background. And you
Ooh,
kind of head.
man, some real crashes.
You kind of head
Oh my gosh.
to the feretory, and you hear the steady dripping of water somewhere in the distance as you make your way down the stairs. Books lining the halls, and other various things stored along the stairs going down. It seems that most of the freshly stored things are on these walls along the stairway. The deeper down you look and see, the more cobwebbed things become. As if the most easily accessible or most commonly accessed things are stored at the top of the stairs. You see some books that have fallen out, and you see some stones even that are gathered at the base, as if there was a pretty strong rumbling that went on here. As you start stepping down the stairs, the smell of damp air hits your face, mixed with mold and mildew. The old stone floor seems slightly damp as torches illuminate the bottom of the stairs. Shelves with various items for worship and barrels filled with who knows what are placed throughout this space. A dust-covered mirror, and I can bring this up. A dust-covered mirror oddly reflects the light from the torches, which light pushes back the darkness that clings to the outer portions of this underchamber. A fly buzzes around annoyingly as a low hum of wind can be heard. You see the torch that the oath bearer says he threw into the center as it continues to burn. You all make your way down the stairs. Please tell me the order of your passage for no particular reason.
I'd be up in front too, with someone else.
I feel like I'd be closer to the front,
I would also be up front.
I'll be
solely
in the
for
very back.
assuming we have nothing to
damage
fear
And I'll be in-
necessarily.
protection.
In front of Lucky.
That's
All right, very good. Does that,
Behind Tavi and Winnie.
does that order appear? Let's see. Is that
sorry.
good for you guys, like there?
I think so.
All right, very
Yeah.
good. As you continue to observe, I need everyone to roll a perception check as you kind of peek into this space.
Ooh, let's get critical.
Nice.
Excellent.
No.
I got 17.
This is
Crit
terrible.
20, but 21.
Roll the crit?
Yeah.
Okay.
10.
10.
17.
3.
Ooh,
Okay.
This dice sucks.
Get a new one.
you try
need-
it.
Wow. Thank you.
There's more.
That's called friendship, everyone. Oh, that's better.
Winnie and Tavi. In the southwest wall,
Ow. Sorry.
southwest wall, an odd stone statue seems to be resting in the foundation of this room.
Looks like a face.
It appears to be the helm of a giant or some other massive creature, the bottom of which is crumbled into stone. Or rather, the floor was just built around it. It's hard to say. You'd need to go and inspect it more closely. In the far corner, it seems that a shelf has fallen over, broken apart at the base, and a clutch of rodents seems to scurry around whatever detritus was there, kind of eating the various bits of whatever was in that. You notice as well in the opposite corner a similar, though larger,
Uh-oh.
swarm of things. Finally, near the top is
Food.
one final grouping of rats that seem
Kill them
to be
and
present.
skin them.
See if I can go. Nope, we'll take the whole thing. Lee,
Did you read that?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
as you look forward, your eyes catch something a little bit more. The rats across the room, of which you have the clearest view, seem to be not only eating something, but swarming around something else. And as you look and you listen to the resonance in the room, you notice that the pulse seems to align with the movements of the rats around whatever they're swarming around. What do you guys do?
Well, guys, listen. There's a problem. I feel as though our friends here are scurrying little ratatouilles are perhaps in charge of what is going on, or the hooting and hollering that's been going on underneath our devout. So, I think we'll need to call an exterminator.
Eradicate them?
That is fantastic.
That was a good one.
So we have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groupings. But it seems like way off in the distance there is something that is being swarmed, but perhaps not eaten yet. So
Should we go there first?
perhaps we save, whatever it might be.
Okay. You all begin to move yourselves forward.
Like they do in the Wizard of Oz when they're
That's
walking
right.
arm in arm.
Do we need to make a plan? Is there a best way to do this? I know you have spells.
I don't think we quite know what we're dealing with yet.
Fair enough.
Do you care to put yourself in any different position, or is this how you want to go?
Wait.
I think you're
I
in a
don't have
great
any.
spot.
Particular preference, but I will cast dancing lights just to give us a little bit more light, if possible.
Okay, you cast Dancing Light. This is a concentration spell. And so you light up the space. And let me... Where do you want to put your dancing lights?
I think... one in each corner, or I guess 4 corners to try and light the room up a little bit more.
Okay.
I would also like to cast a thing.
You have 3 dancing lights, yeah?
3, okay, so then like a triangle.
What color are your dancing lights?
Disco, good.
Like a light orangey yellow.
Light orangey yellow. Okay.
Like candlelight almost.
Some
Candle.
halogen lights.
Okay, very
Not
good.
LEDs.
No. The old mercury lights.
So you put one in each of the corners, you say?
Yep.
Okay, so as your dancing lights appear, does that look about right for you? Where you want them?
Yep.
I would like to also do a thing.
Do a thing.
I would like to cast thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Sure.
Please explain, how are you doing a resonance of your voice? Are you making a loud cacophonous sound? What are you doing?
I am originating from the point in which something is being swarmed. A very let's see. I don't know what kind of rats these are, but I would assume that they would be maybe afraid of a large bird.
Okay.
And so I'd like to have a very, very loud cacophonous caw emerge from the point in which they are swarming. Sort of like a
Sounds exactly like that. And I need you to roll an Arcana check to see how successful and effective this
Tactic.
call is.
That's worse. 4.
4. The rodents all scurry away.
Oh, well. That's good, bad. Based on the roll, it's
But
gonna be
as
bad.
they do, the others all seem to and kind of run towards the interlopers that
We are the
have
interlopers.
made their way in. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my goodness. That was a bad roll.
Are
Okay.
you kidding me?
That was
What you got
a
going on?
crit fail.
Oh, really? I got at least a 2.
Oh, so much better.
I rolled as well.
Oh, my music stopped.
I got a 6.
I have the fire still.
Okay, yeah,
Crackles.
I'll turn the I tried to put my battle music on, but it didn't like that.
That sucks.
I'm gonna beat up some rats.
Yeah.
Skin them.
Well. Dude,
All right,
No.
You're
21 to
genius.
25.
Okay, relax.
20 to 25.
Relax.
Anyone? No.
No.
All right. No, just checking.
We are not
Um,
rolling that good today.
No.
Yeah.
16 to 20.
Thank God.
Tinsley. All right, very good.
You can just stick me right there at the bottom.
Okay.
I have a 3. So
11 to 15.
These rats are going to swarm us.
Okay.
My mouth is on the floor. That is gross.
6 to 10.
Mouth is on
7.
Anyone higher than a 7?
Oh, draw. Kind of, yeah.
Tavi?
5.
Lucky?
6.
Did you roll a 2?
Yeah.
We both rolled 2. Hey.
Oh my god.
and I
Yeah.
rolled a 1.
Winnie, and
That's
actually
tough.
the other grouping of enemies is...
That's
So you
tough.
can't really
I'm
get
going to
much.
need you to
I
do
rolled a
something
3 with
very
the
cool.
others.
Wow. Okay.
Like
All right,
a
I don't like that my
swinging
It's not
music
working.
is so
axe,
low.
like jump
Big
rope
sound.
thing. You know the one that
It's actually
the
on,
single
but
person jump rope that you would put on your ankle
Switched my playlist.
and
This
jump.
is dramatic.
We need you to do something like that.
I
You
like
can
it.
all jump over it, or you cut our
All right.
legs off. Very high risk,
As
high reward.
the rats begin to swarm you, you immediately feel the danger. Even though these are rats, they are swarming together. So you are taking on some rat swarms here, and you do feel that in number, these are a threat. What are you doing, Tinsley?
I have an idea. That is actually Lee's idea.
It's a horrible idea.
I don't know if this is possible. But if I am able to take my great axe, and if there's like a loop at the end, put my foot through it, and do like a
Skip.
oh
skip.
yeah, you
Yeah,
know those
yeah,
things
yeah.
where you like swing it around and you're like hopping,
You're gonna do a.
and then it's just swinging around, like smacking all the rats
right.
away from us.
You won't be able to do this with your great axe.
Can I do it with my battle?
It would be with your battle axe. I'll allow it. And I'm gonna, just for funsies,
Yes.
go ahead and roll a acrobatics check to see how well you're able to skip it.
Come on now.
Skip it, skip it.
Crank it.
Fart.
Ooh.
6. That's tough.
Oh boy.
Okay,
That's tough.
it's not 5 or lower, therefore you don't inflict damage to yourself.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh no.
There's that
There's
at
a
least.
catch-22.
But you're able to roll your attack.
Okay.
You're not going to get any advantage on the attack because of the angle of attack from the ground, but you can attack normally with your feet. Go ahead and roll your attack roll. Which of the swarms are you heading towards first?
So if I'm not mistaken, there's some coming from like all these directions.
this here.
Correct. You have
There's 2 here.
swarms.
And here you
Let's
are.
see. You have swarms kind of like right here
Mm-hmm.
and right here. And you have swarms
I'm gonna.
Here? kind of over here and over here.
I'm gonna go where it's closest to me, but like in between those two to hopefully
Get
get the
both of
most
them.
damage.
Okay,
yeah.
so you're kind of like over here.
Yeah.
Got it. You let them flank you, which means that they have advantage on their attacks
Well.
against you.
Yikes.
And you make your attack on the left or the right, east or west.
East.
East attack. All right, you turn and make your attack.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing bad today.
Yeah. 8.
8. That does not hit.
This is tough. This is not where we want to be.
What is wrong?
Roll a real dice, bro.
They were not doing any better.
There's 27.
It's
As
like a
Kagan
100
would
of
say,
them.
is some more.
So the skip it motion doesn't seem to do the trick as you swing your axe through the swarm and they just kind of like all scatter out of the way of the axe. You're not able to meet any of them with the 8. That immediately causes them to come after. Were you doing anything else? You used your action or using a bonus action to rage or do anything like that?
Should do that.
I'll do a bonus action rage. Yeah.
Okay, so you use your bonus action to rage, marked off your rage, and they now begin to attack you. They do have advantage on you because of the fact that they are flanking. They both come after you, Tinsley, with their attacks as the rodents that you just attacked kind of actually jump onto the axe and begin swarming up it towards your leg. And that is a, what do they have, a modifier? Oh, it's only +2. That's not bad. 20 total to hit, which hits you. And they do 2 piercing damage, halved down to 1 because you are raging. Meanwhile, the rodents behind you start to swarm up towards you. And that is a 21 to hit, and you take 2 piercing damage, halved down to 1 as they are coming alongside you. The other rodent swarm goes towards
Me.
Tavi and makes an attack. That is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
and you take 2 piercing damage as the rodents begin to swarm up your legs. Now, the rodents on the east of you, Tinsley, they enter into your space.
Bad move.
So they are you're no longer flanked, but they are on you.
Which means we can't attack
Which
them.
means any of your
Allies.
comrades either have to roll carefully with disadvantage,
Gotcha.
or they roll carefully normally, or they roll uncarefully with disadvantage.
How many are on me?
I'd say like about 20 or so.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong swarm, and let's say there's 14. There's 14 on you.
I have an idea
Yeah.
for later.
Tommy, similar with you.
Okay, they're-
Meanwhile,
they're-
the large swarm is awaiting its turn, and it is now Lee's turn.
Fantastic. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, we got to do some stuff here. So, I'm going to move south. Oh, no, I'm facing south. So I'm going to face the large swarm. I know that friends
Facing
are
the
in
large
trouble,
swarm,
but,
yep.
saying 14 and looking at the size, doing a little bit of math, it seems like a lot to the south. So I'm going to turn that way. I am going to cast Thunder Wave.
Ooh. You rush down.
Not too
and
close.
Not too close. You
Yeah.
stay within 10 feet, and you are preparing Thunder Wave. Go ahead and describe for me how you are casting Thunder Wave.
As always, a flourish of the cape, a little clap, 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 and a wide arm swath into the middle. Boom. Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave explodes forth from your person as the rodents get kind of smashed with the thunderous, cacophonous wave of their energy as it goes forth. I need to roll a Constitution. And that is a fail as they roll a 6 on the die. And they all get
Yeah.
thrown, flung backwards, end over end, scattering into a smaller swarm.
Snaps for Lee.
So you have successfully
Amazing.
diffused the greatest threat. How much damage?
13.
13. Wow. Yeah, that is perfect. So there are 2 smaller swarms now that have disappeared as the energy has gone forth. Everything shakes. Some of the books and potions fall off of the walls again, and certainly whoever's upstairs
Here's
is
crashing again.
going to hear the same sort of crashing as the spoosh of the thunder wave goes forth, and for a moment it's as if there is an earthquake once more before the thunder wave simply subsides, and the space is
You
Well,
said there's
a little
two
bit.
smaller now?
too smaller now.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Are you staying there, Lee?
I'd like to... I would like to take 10 feet back
10 feet back.
to Lucky's side.
All right.
and,
you move back
can I
towards
take my bonus
Lucky's
action?
side. Say again?
Can I take a bonus action?
Yes, you have a bonus action.
Oh, I'd love to
Finger guns.
whip out the finger guns and get them ready for next turn.
Finger guns are prepared as you watch as he has released his thunder wave. His fingers come back and he just, and you see the sides of them just kind of like light up with energy as he's prepared to just go and bash these creatures from a distance with his finger guns. All right. It is now over to Lucky.
I'm gonna go over and help Tinsley, and I'm just gonna start stabbing the mice like they're like macaroni on a plate.
Okay.
You know, like a
Like macaroni on a plate.
yeah. You know how you have to like
On a
stab
banana
it to
leaf
get
Are
it
plate.
on?
Very
you
thin
are you
banana leaf
attacking the
plate.
ones that are on her, or are you attacking the other swarm that's next to her?
on her?
Okay.
hope I don't miss.
So you get up. Are you attacking recklessly, or are you attacking? Are you attacking or carefully?
Carefully.
Okay, so roll your
'Cause they're
attack
on her.
with disadvantage. You still, if you hit, even though this is that's
No, that's damage.
yeah. Roll your
But
your
good, you maxed
d20.
your damage.
Oh.
That's 15 on the die.
Okay, that's one attack. One
gotta
is disadvantage. So
another
roll a
one.
second.
Oh, that's right. No, 14 on the die.
Okay, they still hit.
I
And
love
so
Okay.
you what? Did everyone roll their damage by the way for their
Not
day?
yet.
No.
Okay, well whatever your first damage roll is, that's your damage for the. So go ahead and roll your
Oh, we get to reroll one.
one. Yeah, roll your d6.
I
Oh
did.
yeah. No, yeah. You
You
have
rolled
the
a
short
d4.
sword.
Use a short. Yep.
Oh.
Wait, reroll one.
Reroll the ones. Yep.
2.
2. Okay. Plus your sneak attack, which is another d6. Go ahead and roll the other d6. 2
Same
again.
thing.
All right.
2.
4 plus your modifier, which is a +4, so it's 8 damage on the swarm as you kind of macaroni skewer 8 of the rats that are on your friend. You have your offhand attack if you care to use it as a bonus action, or you can, do something else.
I'm just gonna like get back to back with Tinsley and just back her up.
Okay, so you're kind of protecting her back to try to get there. Or do you want to
Yeah.
use your bonus action for anything? There's no
Um,
reason not to make your offhand attack unless you're going to use your bonus action for something else, which you can't really do yet until level 2 when you get the other actions.
Okay.
So you
yeah.
might as well make your second attack. The question is whether you're doing it carefully or normally. You're going to do it carefully again? Then go ahead and roll your attack with disadvantage.
No. 20.
20.
Oh, okay. I always forget which one.
12 on the die. And oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh
Is that a
no!
1?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a d20 once more.
Nice.
As she is skewered about 8 of the rats with her short sword, and then she takes out the dagger, and this time she nicks you a little bit in the quad.
Ooh.
As
I'm so sorry.
go ahead and roll your d4.
Well, why would she have to roll it again?
Two.
Did she roll? Because she didn't roll it before for 2, right? So that's your damage with your dagger. So you
Well, I got a 4 before when I already
Okay.
rolled it.
you got you take 4 damage.
No.
Half down.
Wait,
Half
no.
down to 2. Half down to 2.
It's a big deal.
It would have
No,
been, but she has.
she did roll 4.
She has four. All right, so you take 2 piercing damage from Lucky. Lucky, you immediately are like, "Ugh, sorry, Tinsley,"
Just when we were bonding.
and you're like, "Ugh, toughen up.
Oh. Okay.
Gavi.
I am going to assist, even though I'm gonna try to compose myself, even though there's rats all on me, and I'm gonna throw my chakram to damage the ones that are on Tinsley.
Okay, you will do so with disadvantage because they're upon you.
Okay, so
So
does
basically, any range attack you make is with disadvantage.
does that mean
Because
double disadvantage?
no, because I mean, but
Okay,
it wouldn't.
good.
It wouldn't be careful. It's not a careful attack.
Okay, so I can't make a careful attack. All right, I'll just swat the ones off on me then.
Okay, that would be a normal attack then, as you go to hit them off of yourself.
That's a 6, so 11.
11 hits.
Okay,
How much damage you do?
I only do 5 damage.
5. All right, you kill 5 of the rats as you take your chakrams and just kind of like, almost like a guillotine, like just kind of like behead them as you are just kind of sloughing them off. Their dead bodies just falling at your feet. There are several that remain upon you.
Do I get an offhand attack?
You do.
That's a crit.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Now, you don't have your modifier added to it, so what's your damage roll?
The damage roll is 5, but then would it be 10?
You're proficient with this, yes?
Yes.
And it's Dex.
Yes.
So if your dice roll was 5,
Oh, I'm
you would
sorry.
still add your proficiency to it.
So it'd be no. The dice roll. The dice roll was. I rolled a 2, so +3. Yeah.
Okay, so then
So
then 2
4.
is your damage, just the dice. So doubled would be 4,
Yep.
which is 9 total. So you take out several other rats. There are still a few of them on you. But you've done 9 damage, and your swarm has 8 damage to it. From the two of you, are you staying there?
I'll back away from the group a little bit so they don't get any rats on them.
Okay, you try to kind of move away there.
That's
Very good.
Not too far,
Rats
but
to yourself.
I'm gonna keep my rats to myself.
All right. It is now the other group of enemies as they rush forward. What is their speed? I don't know.
Slow.
30 feet.
2, 3, 4.
Ah, ooh.
Stay back.
They both attack you.
Sure.
First one
ow.
is a unnatural 20. That dice is hot tonight, guys. Second one
Here, take this.
is an unnatural 20.
What are we doing
Oh
here?
my
They're
god.
both hot tonight. This one enters onto you. You are covered. You take 4 points of piercing damage between the two attacks, and you are now covered. Meanwhile, the rats that you formerly tried to scare away reemerge in one giant swarm
Oh
Would
my
you
Oh,
look at that?
great!
What?
as they begin to move towards Tavi.
Can I yell out if I see this?
You may.
Winnie, we need you.
All right, Winnie, it's your turn.
All right. Seeing the giant swarm
Please catch that on fire.
starting to move in our direction, I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Firebolt.
That's what
All
we need.
right.
Yeah.
You cast Firebolt at the giant swarm, and you do.
Well, the hit it's a 14.
14 hits.
And
As soon as the firebolt hits, all of the rats seem to scatter. They do not like the fire.
Okay.
And whatever your damage is for this, you may double it.
1.
So you do 2 damage.
Oh, because can I re-roll it if it was a 1?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's another 1. Okay, that's an 8.
Technically, you're only allowed to roll it once.
Oh, okay.
But-
okay.
We're fighting rats.
We'll give it to you. This is Skyrim level 1 in the basement killing rats, all right? You're not supposed to die.
What is going on?
So you got 8 damage.
Like,
8 damage doubled to 16 as several of the rats are ignited with whatever oils are on their skin. It does not react well to your fire as they take 16 fire damage. Make sure you write that down. And now these are flaming rats that are swarming, coming towards you. Although that's just for flavor. They're not actually
Oh,
going to
okay.
do fire damage, but they are aflame as they are coming at you. Back to the top, Tinsley. As these rats are continuing to swarm you, Lucky got several of them off of you, but in the process also kind of nicked your quad or your
hammy.
your hammy. Thank you. And so, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
And I'm going
Punching
to.
rats.
Well, I was going to like jump as high as I can in the air, and then while I'm in the air, I let out a, and then
You
I
go farther up in the air.
go a little bit further just to get a little extra boost. And then I fall on the ground really hard and try to squish as many as
So
I
you're
can.
just doing a kind of a stop, drop, and roll type of a
Yes,
thing.
yeah.
I'm going to give you
All
advantage
200
on
pounds of
this
me.
as you
Sweet.
just go to absolutely squish
All of
these
them,
rats.
yeah.
Yep. And you can add whatever your strength modifier is. That's going to be added to your attack here.
Okay.
Do it.
Ooh, 17 plus 6.
Okay, so
23.
you are you crush them. Please roll your damage.
5.
And that is enough on top of the damage that
Lucky did.
had previously been done by Lucky to eliminate this swarm.
Sweet.
Okay, so you got a swarm down, And
Oh,
you
Selena,
are
Tinsley.
prone on the ground. Do you wish to stand up?
Yes.
Okay, that uses half of your movement to do so. And are you staying there, or are you moving anywhere else?
I'm gonna move towards Tavi.
Towards Tavi. You, if you exit the threatened radius of this swarm, you will take an opportunity attack from
Maybe
them.
you should go the other way.
Okay, then never mind.
You can stay there, and you're preparing to get in front of Tavi, but you still have this other swarm to deal with.
I'm gonna move kind of towards like this
Here?
square here. Yeah, one up.
One more
Same
south.
thing. Same
more
thing would
south.
happen though.
South. South.
If you go here, you will leave their threat. So you have to stay within 5 feet of this swarm.
Oh, okay.
That's
then I'm
what the
just gonna
threatened
stay
radius
there.
is.
Then
Yep,
I'll
yep.
stay there.
Okay, very good. It is now their
Melanie.
turn as this one goes to swarm you again, Tinsley.
Oh, sweet.
And this time, they do not have advantage. I was outside. I'm not going to count that.
4.
4. That dice goes back in the pile.
The orange one.
As the 6 attack against you is, you're now ready for this swarm, and you kind of put your axe down and use it as a shield to keep them off of you, as they cannot get you. The rodents on you, Scadu, they do have advantage in their attack
Yeah, that's great.
because they're on you.
I might die here.
That's a natural 20. So you take 4 piercing damage. The other rodents, having had their buddies swarm you, they move up towards Erwin. And Winnie, they're going to make their attack against you.
All right.
And that is a 7 to hit.
It does not.
As they try to get up, there you just like, "Ah, ah," and you just try to start squishing them
I'm
yourself.
so unathletic.
It's the fox
as
feet.
It is the fox feet. That's right.
She does a
As
foxtrot.
Lee, you are now up.
So irritated.
That was good.
I'm gonna kill myself doing this.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay. So these guys, yes, attacking Erwin.
Yep.
I would. This is a horrible idea. I would like to run to the torch
Okay.
and roll through the torch.
All right. You would take an opportunity attack from the rodents attacking Winnie if you do that.
Oh, they can multitask. Very smart rats.
Rats actually are pretty smart.
They are
Vicious
smart.
buggers.
They're
Vicious
surprisingly
buggers.
smart.
Be quiet, dog. Hold on, let's see. I can't jump over these guys. They're this big.
They're
Okay, I will
heaped
give
up.
you an opportunity. So you are moving,
I am.
and I'll let you roll an athletics check to see if you can give them disadvantage on their attack.
Oh, fantastic. Athletics. So good at that.
Oh man.
Do what you're going to.
As you move, you go to jump over them, and right as you go to jump, one of the rats that's on you kind of like bites your inner thigh
Great.
in a way that's like, ah!
What a terrible spot. What a terrible spot. So uncomfortable.
Oh man.
And you, instead of jumping over them, you kind of just like run right through them. And
Picture almost like, you know, the goats that like freeze and fall over. Like,
exactly. And they go to snap at you with their little vicious jaws.
Yeah.
It's a 9 to hit.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And you're just like
I'm
moving
home-
so fast.
home
You
free.
get right through them. You get up to the torch and just jump on it.
No. Let me explain. it to you.
Please do.
So, as I get to the torch, can I take off my jacket?
You may.
Are there rats on the jacket?
Yes.
There are.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Well, wait.
Do you take off your mask? Your hat.
There's no rats on the mask. So actually, I'm going to hold the coat tighter
Okay.
around my body,
Okay.
and I'm going to dive, sideswipe dive, and roll through the fire, catching almost everything on
To
fire.
set yourself on fire. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll a survival check. to see how well you can do a reverse stop, drop, and roll. To set yourself on fire.
I can't imagine it's that hard.
I mean, you are wearing like a fur coat type of a thing.
11.
11. You are able to set yourself aflame.
Nice.
As you do so, your coat begins to burn on the outside, and the rats all seem to react from the heat of the fire. I'm going to have you roll one more survival check to see if you're able to kind of like angle your coat in a way that forces them off of you.
11.
They jump off of you
Nice.
as they seek to get away from the fire. You are still on the ground, prone,
On fire.
on fire, but you haven't taken any damage yet, and your flaming cloak is, well, we'll see what happens to it.
Oh no.
All right, Lucky.
How big are these rats?
I mean, they're not like ROUSs,
Ha!
No, it's good.
rodents of unusual size. I don't think they exist.
She got the Home Alone, but
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
not this
sorry.
one.
I'm like
This one's
I'm like
older.
3 generations away from that one on her. It's Princess Bride reference. Only the greatest movie of
Oh,
the late
yeah.
80s, early 90s. All right, and you see them. They're rat sized. Some of them are bigger than others. Some of them are smaller. There's swarms of them. There's several. There is one in front of Tinsley, immediately in front of Tinsley. There's one that has just jumped off of the flaming mignon of a friend of your bard. And there's one at the feet of Winnie as you kind of take things in. And there's a bunch that are swarming on Tavi. And there's a massive flaming swarm that has emerged from the shadows that is bearing down upon Tavi. You're the only one who's in the clear right now. What are you going to do?
Who's closest to me? Arwen or
Tinsley and
Tinsley?
Winnie.
Okay, and how many are on Winnie?
None of them are on Winnie.
Who's
The
that,
only one
Lety?
who currently has a swarm on them is Tavi,
And a swarm coming at him.
and a larger swarm coming at him.
How far away is Tavi?
He is 20 feet away from you.
All right, I'm gonna go to Winnie, to
Okay.
the rats there, and I'm going to attempt.
You get in a flanking position with Winnie so that you can attack with advantage. Go ahead.
Amazing.
You don't have to attack carefully this time.
Okay, I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to attempt to grab them by their tails, and then, like, whip them back and forth
I whipped my rat.
on the on the ground.
So I would say that because this is a swarm, so like just grabbing one is not going to be as effective
Like
as a strategy
multiple.
as just like dicing them with your sword and dagger.
Do that thing.
I know you're trying to be flavorful, but so let's run with it. You could just go to grab them and just start smashing them. Go ahead and go ahead and roll your attack. You have advantage, so you roll twice and take the higher one.
Yes.
Okay, with short sword.
Yep. Roll again and take the higher roll.
Please do it again.
It's cocked. Yeah!
Yay!
Natural 20.
Yes.
And you did 8 on your you did 4 before, so
Yeah.
you did 8 plus 4, so that's 12 total. Roll your offhand attack. Roll with advantage. This is your bonus action.
Ooh, nice.
No,
18.
Okay, as
Plus.
you rush up,
6. So, just so you know.
as you rush up, you just take your daggers and you kind of like turn them in your hands, like you hold them as if you're like kind of the edge down, and you just begin to kind of like smash them as the daggers are just slicing them up, as you're just kind of like playing whack-a-mole with
Like
your
bashing
daggers.
their skulls in
Yeah,
the ground.
and you're just using the butt of the dagger and the blade of the dagger to just make mincemeat of these swarms. And between your 2 attacks with a crit, you are able to completely eliminate
Nice.
the swarm at the
Awesome.
feet
That's
of
really
Yes,
Winnie.
lucky.
Help! I need somebody. Help!
Not just
All
any
right.
lucky.
Wait.
So that was, you
These
have
are
10
lucky.
feet of movement left if you care to use it.
I'm gonna make my way towards Tavi. to
Okay,
help
you
him.
move 10 feet closer to Tavi. Very good. I'm still not getting, we'll just keep you on that one. All right. It is now, actually, I can do this. Nope.
Whoa.
Moved everybody. Never mind. All right, never mind. Just do that.
I got vertigo all of a sudden.
Keep it there. Keep it there. Never mind. All right. It is Tavi's turn.
I'm gonna, I guess, keep getting the ones off of me.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack against the ones that are upon you.
What is this?
Bum, bum, bum.
11.
11. That just hits.
5
And-
damage.
That is 5 on top of the previous
It was a bunch.
8 that was done because you rolled the crit last time, right?
Yeah, but it was the offhand.
Offhand. But that is enough to finish them.
Okay.
Very good.
Can I use my movement to go over to the torch, pick it up, and use my offhand attack to throw it into the swarm?
You may. So you bend down, free action, pick up the torch.
No, that's me, you idiot.
No, the big swarm.
Go ahead and roll your.
If I get closer, will it help?
Yes, it would. It would make the. It would lower the
DC.
DC for.
All right, then let me get closer first.
Okay. You move up here.
Yep.
You are within 15 feet as you seek to make your attack on the swarm here.
Okay. Am I?
This is dexterity, so roll your use your acrobatics.
Okay. All right, so that's gonna be 12.
12 is enough. At that distance, it is enough. As the torch kind of lands inside of the giant swarm, I need you to roll 2d6.
5 and 9.
As you do
No,
14,
not 9. 8. Sorry.
13 damage on top of the 16 damage that had already been done, this swarm is mostly burned away.
Yay. Yay.
And it is still rats there, but the giant smorgasbord of rodents that was about to accost you has been thinned out. In fact, they do run towards you, Tavi, and they make their attack, and that is a 14 to hit.
That means hits. That
Okay.
hits.
You take 2 piercing damage, and they are upon you.
Okay.
And all of the dead flaming carcasses are left behind. These are the ones who had been untouched that emerged out of that fire. It is now Winnie's turn. There is a rodents in front of Tinsley, in front of Lucky, and upon Tavi.
How far am I from Tavi? Can I?
You
Get
are
to him.
about 20 feet from Tavi.
I'm on fire.
That
All right,
Tavi's
I'm
on
gonna go up to Tavi,
fire.
and I'd like to try and use unarmed strike as like a way to scratch them off of him.
You're kind of
just
like,
trying
yeah,
to,
you're using, you watch as Winnie's fox claws come out as she just begins to slice away. Go ahead and make your attack. Are you doing this carefully or
Yes, I'd
Okay,
like to try and
then do so with
carefully.
disadvantage so that you do not
You're not taking off the kit gloves? That's a fox joke.
kit.
Okay, that's a 7, not a 1. For a second, I was
Ooh.
like, "You've got to be kidding me!"
I love those.
Don't worry, you re-roll those.
All right,
Also-
it's
All ones
So
are sevens. 8. You are not able to connect with any of them, unfortunately, but you also don't hit
Okay.
Tavi.
Thank
I tried.
You
you. I
tried.
appreciate it.
All right. We are back to the top with Tinsley.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, I have swarm right at my feet.
You do.
I'm going to take my great axe.
Does she have flanking? Because
Or not my great axe, my battle
I'm
axe.
right here.
Battle axe. Yep.
And I am going to kind of swirl it around once and then bend down to get some leverage and then just try to absolutely cricket them like out
Nice.
of the
All right. Awesome. Roll your attack as you take the heft of your axe. get all your weight behind it and swing through.
Ooh, 19 plus 6,
You
25.
crush these
And I
rats,
have 12 damage.
doing 12 damage, and
Max
you
the
take
damage.
out just about every one of them. There are like
Amazing.
2 left there that are trying to get after you, but they are their buddies are all splattered against the
Skidoo.
large mirror that's there.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I mentioned that before.
Lee
You
just
did.
goes, the view of myself. Because he's like right in front of the mirror.
That's
I knew
right.
it was hot, but my goodness.
All right. It is now the enemy's turn as the few who remain try to attack you. Tinsley? That is a natural 1.
Laugh at their faces.
All of them.
Ha.
They go to bite you, and they are scared by your frothy visage as you have just taken out all of their friends, and they instead decide they're just going to run away. And they scatter into the shadows. All right. The other swarm takes its attack on you, Tavi. That is a 12 to hit,
Miss.
as they are unable, even though Winnie wasn't able to get any off of you, they did find her claw attacks distracting enough to not get any attack upon you. So, good job, Winnie. Meanwhile, the other rats don't want to go towards the flaming
Lee.
and they move towards Winnie.
Fantastic.
That's 12 to hit.
That meets.
Ooh. They're unable to get up you because they only met your armor, but they do 1 piercing damage to you.
Don't say it like that.
They are unable to ascend your
Legs.
arcane figure. All right, very good. So 1 piercing damage, and we are back to Winnie.
Skadooly.
Oh, wait, no, that was here. Lee, because these ones are gone. Sorry. Oop. Lee,
Okay.
you're on fire.
I am.
Yeah.
Very much so.
What you doing?
So standing up is half my movement, yes?
Correct.
Would it make sense to stand up to roll again, or should I just continue to roll?
Are you going to roll across the ground towards the rats?
No, not going to do that. I'm going to, not back through the flame.
The flame's gone actually now.
Oh, yes, you threw it. So I would like to roll backwards towards Tinsley.
Okay.
You don't get up.
No,
That's hilarious.
Roll. All right.
I'm trying to unfire myself.
Okay, roll survival.
Oh, golly. 8, oh, wait. 19.
The fire is out.
Nice.
And your cloak is not that worse for wear.
I would like to stand up now.
You stand up. And you still have an action if you care to use it. I will
Finger gun.
I will
Now
make
you
the
have...
putting the fire out. I'll make that your bonus action.
Oh, thank you very
So if you want to use your finger guns, feel free.
much. We have not on Winnie and...
Correct.
On
Not on
Tavi.
Winnie and on Tavi.
Okay.
Take care of Winnie's ones.
Yes,
first.
we are going to shoot at Winnie's feet.
Make your attack.
Fantastic. Good
Finger
luck this time.
guns come out and as you release
Don't
the
hit me again.
force attack from a distance.
You don't remember
Is it?
that.
Is it plus?
That's right, I don't remember. Yes.
Oh, 12.
12 hits.
Nice.
Give me your damage. This is the first attack that meets this swarm,
8.
as 8 of the rodents just get crushed into the ground by the force of your finger guns. All right. It is now Lucky's turn. Swarm is being thinned at the feet of Winnie, and there is the swarm that is still upon Tavi.
I'll get into flanking with Winnie.
Very good. You run up. You're going to go through this again. Roll your advantage attack.
18.
18 plus stuff
Plus stuff.
is enough as you skewer the remaining rodents with your same kind of chop suey motion, and they are gone. You still have an offhand attack if you want to step up and try to assist Tavi.
Sure.
Okay, you have to roll. Are you going carefully or not carefully?
Carefully.
Okay, roll with disadvantage this time.
8 plus 6.
8.
14.
86.
14.
Hits. And so you do 4 piercing damage with your dagger, much more carefully this time than with Tinsley, as you skewer several of the mice/rats, and they are almost gone as we get to Tavi
I'll
himself.
take care of the rest of them, hopefully.
Go for it.
Ah! 17 on the die.
17 is enough as you skewer the rest of them, and
Yay.
you are out of combat.
So I'm going to try to remove them from my body,
Yep.
touching the bloodied corpses of the rats.
Okay. You are able to do so. And
You
what
nasty.
are you seeking to splice?
Well, I mean, temp HP would be nice, but I don't know what they have other than that.
Well,
There's just
they
many
are
of you.
at
probably
this
don't have
at this
much.
level. You're not able to get anything other than their HP.
Right, correct.
So go ahead and roll your. They are a CR 1/4, which means that the skill is below your level, so they're easier to splice.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your splice check. Great. All right.
Well,
are
3
you,
plus.
are
but
you rolling a second? Are you going to use your second splice for the day?
Yes, that'd be great.
Go ahead.
So that is 11.
11 is enough because of their lower level, and
Okay.
the DC is lowered since you tried the first time.
Oh,
So
right.
you are able to get 7 temporary hit points
That's awesome.
as you
I can't get 7, though. I can only get
half of yours. So
I get 4.
you get 4 temporary hit points as you absorb their essence into your being to buff yourself as you kind of throw them all off. of
Does
you.
this look like anything?
You notice that as he's slicing these rodents off, he kind of grabs one of them, and rather than just like tossing it immediately, he kind of holds it for a second, and he kind of just looks at it, and he just kind of like looking it over, and then he tosses it away, and he grabs a second one, and he just kind of looks it over, and then he just kind of looks at it, and then tosses it away.
You're a weird guy.
Aren't we all?
All right. You are in this
I don't
space.
feel good.
No. I don't have any healing, but I know upstairs they might have some healing for us.
I heard there might be potions. I think Manny had alluded to some sort of
But she
potion.
also could maybe heal you too.
It'd be very cool of her.
Is
Should we
there-
check out this mirror?
You approach the
behind me?
mirror, and it is covered with cobwebs
And blood. And
and
guts.
and some rat blood. Roll investigation.
Hell yeah.
That'll be better.
15.
All right, 16.
13.
15.
Oh, we're all doing pretty good.
I'll also press to digitate the mirror just to clean it.
20.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Nice.
that makes a difference.
Oh, okay. My plan is to get the rat guts off, but it
You
may...
clean the mirror. A couple different things happen. First of all, the 15s notice that the hum seems to be coming from the mirror.
Okay.
Secondly, as you clean it, you notice, Winnie, the reflection of something gleaming in the corner across the room where the rats were previously swarming.
Okay.
Nice.
You walk over to it and you find what looks to be a spherical blue crystal.
Okay.
It's very tall.
And you pick it up, and you have this spherical blue crystal in your hand. Anyone else doing anything in this space?
What does the 15 get us?
15 noticed that the hum was coming from the mirror.
What about a 20?
You rolled a 20?
Mm-hmm.
Not
Ooh,
natural, but yeah.
nice.
Were you looking at the mirror as well, or were you looking elsewhere?
I was looking at the mirror.
You were looking at the mirror. You notice the mirror is positioned directly across from the crumbled giant helm,
Oh.
as if the mirror is reflecting its face, or as if the helm is peering into the mirror. And you walk over, and you look, and you kind of see the reflection. You walk over to the helm. Go ahead and roll a perception or investigation.
Nice find, Lucky.
Okay. 20.
Nice.
You notice that there are little rat nests in the eye sockets. And you kind of like use your short sword to brush them away. And as you do so, you find what look to be 2 depressions in each of the eye sockets, roughly spherically shaped.
Did you see anybody pick up a spear?
Yes. Wait, who picked it up? Winnie?
Yep.
Hey, Winnie. This statue has like little sockets for like maybe that orb. You want to try and put it in?
Oh, you think this fits in there?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, we can try it.
Okay, you walk over and place the crystal in the eye socket, and the mirror starts to hum more loudly.
As we're over by the mirror, can I like glide my fingers to see if there's any vibration that accompanies the hum in a specific location of the mirror?
It seems to be coming from the entirety of the mirror.
Okay.
Yep.
Can
Yeah.
I put my ear directly up against the mirror to
Sure.
see if I hear anything like?
Yeah.
More
Go ahead
than
and
just a
roll
hum.
perception as you do so.
14.
14. It just seems like a low hum. Kind of sounds like this.
Okay. I'd like to look on the floor and see if I can find any more.
Perception or investigation?
Good.
Probably investigation,
question.
right?
Investigation for sure.
Go for it.
What are you investigating?
That's a 9.
A 9. As you look around, you don't really find any other...
Can I assist her in some way?
Yeah, sure.
I would like to again cast thaumaturgy. And
Okay.
can I cast it on the beams of dancing light to make them brighter,
Oh, cool.
Sure.
causing more reflection in the room?
Yes. Which gives you advantage on your roll.
Oh, thank
I love it.
Alright, that is better. 14.
Is enough to
Thank you.
have your eyes kind of wander off of the dancing light in the far western corner where the initial swarm had been. You didn't see this because the
There's a
bird-like
staging
thaumaturge that
area
had
back there
gone
for
forth
rats.
had caused, you now find the crystal sphere to roll into a corner, which
Okay.
you go and retrieve.
Yep.
And bring back. Do you place it
What else was in that
within
corner?
the other eye side? You didn't
I
look.
do.
A rat machine.
Rat machine.
As you do so, the mirror immediately flashes a blue light and
Ooh.
a portal opens up.
Do we dive through?
Wait,
I'm
take
not
it back
going
out again.
first.
Lee takes one and grabs it out.
Take it out.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Interesting.
Maybe we should take these.
He puts it back down.
Okay.
I like your idea of taking one.
Let's do it.
It seems to stay open when we take them out. Maybe we should take one with us just in case.
Yeah.
Maybe we might need it on the other side.
Was there anything else where the orb was?
Should we try taking both out?
We can check.
Thunderwave.
And the base keeps running.
Is that
Was
like?
that? Was that? What was that?
That was
washer?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I
I
that
thought
was really
something
intense
that you
sound
made. I was like,
we should do that.
holy
We should
cow.
time that because it was like.
This is crazy.
Can you move your dancing lights into where you got that? Can you move dancing
Can I
lights? I don't
move
actually
Yeah,
know.
you can. You can.
As
collect
a
them.
bonus action, I can move them.
As
So
long
let's
as you
move them.
remain concentrating, you move them,
Yeah.
and you move them towards the corner where you got that. Do you guys want to go and investigate that more?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Go-
want to see
go
what's
ahead.
going on.
Go ahead and roll
Oh no.
perception or investigation as you go.
Oh come on.
14.
10.
14. It's not hard, and with the 10, both.
Oh.
This section is a little bit collapsed, unkempt, old, and sealed.
Sealed.
As if there was a door here that has been bricked up.
Break through it.
This. I kind of want to destroy part of the.
Where is the
devotion.
bowling barb?
No one will notice.
No, that's true. No one
Maybe
goes
we
to
just
this far
knock
back.
one little brick out.
Is there
a
any?
little
Are there any
hole.
bricks that are loose that look looser?
Roll perception.
I'm also standing over there, right?
You can help him. Winnie 2 has moved the dancing light up.
16.
Yep.
I have 21.
21. Yeah, you think that there might be one that the mortar around it looks a little loose, that you might be able to like pop through, and you angle your chakram kind of in the
The wedge. it.
where wedge it in the mortar lattice, and you kind of push through, and it just kind of crumbles in, and it's pitch black. Winnie kind of moves her dancing light over, and you look in, and it looks like just cobwebs in a hallway that just disappears in shadow at the end.
Oh.
How long is the hallway?
Impossible to tell given the shadow, but as you look in with your dark vision,
That's what I was thinking.
it extends the full length of your vision
Which is how long?
as everything begins to shake once more and disappears around a corner. It looks like it is a natural floor, the same kind of hewn stone, but the walls get more unnatural, as if it's, I'm sorry, reverse that. The walls move from being
Honed.
man-made
Yeah.
to being naturally hewn,
Mm,
like cave-like.
caves,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Certainly something to ask many about. But you got an open portal. What are you doing with that?
Well,
I want to go through the hallway.
I say,
I know, right? The DM told me I can't go this way this time, so I want to go, but we should go through the portal.
is there
I
an
guess.
issue going back upstairs first? Perhaps there's potions that could help us if we take our journey.
But what are we gonna say? We opened a portal
Well,
down
no,
here
of
and
course
just
not.
leave us alone as we.
See, we figured out the problem. We exterminated the issue. We're just going to clean up, but perhaps there was something you could help us with. Payment of some sort. I say we go up quick.
Or healing.
Or
Maybe
healing.
some of us stay down here just to keep an eye on this portal.
I
I,
thought
don't,
so too.
Yes.
I don't know if I trust leaving it, given what we just went through.
I
I'll
mean,
stay
since you're
here.
so convincing and persuasively,
This is true.
obviously,
You'd
you're
be the guy to go.
one who's got to go talk to many.
I'm going to go talk to many.
Okay, you head upstairs. She is just at the top of the stairs. What was all that commotion?
Well, you had a very significant rat problem. But,
Rats?
Yeah.
That's what's causing that. There's like a sonic boom down there.
It was a big swarm of rats.
And I feel like I can almost hear the resonance that they talked about. Like it's louder.
Well, there's not as many things for it to hit off of as far as the way that acoustics work. It's more open space, less rats. It means nothing to absorb the sound.
Roll
and that-
persuasion.
$18.
She kind of like slowly nods her head. I suppose. So what? They are just rats. What else did you find?
Rats and a great deal of more rats and a bunch of nastiness, many cobwebs. It seems as though no one's been really down there keeping up with the place for a while.
We don't go that far in. It's not necessary. Where are your friends?
They're done cleaning up, and I wouldn't recommend that you go. It's vile.
Smell burning.
Yes.
Concerns-
Your
The coat.
what was his name? The gentleman that walked us down said he had thrown a torch down there, in which I had stepped on in my coat. Is
Oh,
Been singed.
are you hurt?
I mean, a small amount. I mean, could I use some healing? Maybe. Not hard to say, but where would we find somebody to heal me in a place like this?
Stop. May the power of the worm strengthen you. As she says that, her hand just kind of glows with a golden light, and you're healed back to full.
Boom.
Oh goodness!
Well, thank you for cleaning up. That's extra helpful. I guess I'll give you the choice then. I was going to give you this minor healing potion, but for all the extra work, I'll give you either 2 minor healing potions, 1 greater healing potion, or this mystery potion, which I don't even know what it does. You see a kind of a potion filled with yellow fluid that is streaked with black swirls as it goes. That looks a little like this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew what you were gonna go for.
Kinda hairy.
It's so big we can swim in it.
So, what would you like? Your choice.
I've always been well, I've never really been a betting man, but I do enjoy a good mystery potion. We will take the mystery potion.
He says confidently, alone.
Well, I am curious to see what it is myself, but it's all yours.
Fantastic.
Well, as soon as your friends are done cleaning, I'm happy to offer any other healing if anyone else got bit by rats. I'll even do a free little evaluation in case there might be any diseases you picked up from them, and just we'll clear you all up, huh?
I could use some healing.
Oh, of course. What was your name, lass?
Tinsley.
Tinsley. Well, I'm Minnie. It's always good to meet a fellow dwarf lady.
Yes.
I love your
looking
beard.
people in the eyes.
I-
Oh, thank
It's-
you.
How do you shape it like that?
I just spent some time braiding it in the
Aye.
morning.
It's
Mhm.
lovely.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Everyone always judges me, but you get it.
I do. It
get
reminds me
it.
of Mum back home. It's,
Aw.
she has a lovely mane.
Aw.
Face main.
Come here, lass. As she, may the strength of the worm heal you. As she heals you, you are healed back to full.
Yay.
Right. Well, I'll just keep people out of your hair then, and when you're all done, I presume you went upstairs to.
You walked up the stairs, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. If you could figure out how to stop the residents, that'd be useful.
Yes.
We're working on it.
Oh, okay, you have an idea then?
We're trying to figure out where it's coming from, but we're pretty close to figuring it out.
Roll deception.
Stop talking.
You looked so eager to say that. Roll deception.
4.
I can come down and help if that's necessary.
No, like I said before, I think it's very important that, especially with your garb and the duties you have upstairs, you stay up here and we finish cleaning and we'll be back up in a jiffy.
Roll persuasion.
Lord have mercy, dwarves. 18.
18. She kind of shakes her head. All right, well, if you figure out what it is, and you can stop it, then by all means I'll be happy just the same, but a full report then of everything at the end would be appreciated, just so I know how to record everything.
Absolutely, as we will be taking this information to the Melindas as well.
Hey, of course. Well, I'll be up here waiting.
Toodaloo.
Toodle.
That's all for now.
And he grabs the dwarf by the great axe and runs down the stairs.
Okay.
He grabs the door
disappears
by
around
the
the corner.
great axe.
I was just trying to help.
Don't speak.
Don't speak.
Right, you are standing in front of this portal. What do you
Yep.
Shall we?
Let's go. I said we'd be back very fast.
I'll carefully step in.
do? Okay, Winnie goes in first. Who goes second?
I will.
Okay, you all step through.
Yes,
One by
let's
one?
get going. We sent Winnie. We sent the bruisers in first.
I'll go in.
Okay. You go in one by one.
Inch by inch.
As you do, you feel the churning of your stomachs as you
Carp.
appear on the other side of a portal. And as you emerge, there are several pillars, 8 pillars that have lightning dancing between them.
8.
8. There are magical bolts of energy crisscrossing at impossible speeds in front
Looks
of
very fast.
the pillars, between the pillars as well. It seems that an area is almost carved out here and centralized for you. At the far end of which you see a light of pure energy that, as you look upon it, fills you each with wonder and a sense of awe and peace and joy, and you just, it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. But to get to it would require you to traverse this maelstrom of arcane death.
Do we see any symbols on the columns?
Roll perception.
Come on. 11.
11, you do.
Okay.
You see the 7 sigils of the sovereigns
Plus
and
that.
the unknown. There are 8 sigils.
Which
here.
side are we on?
You've emerged right outside of the portal.
The gate of turning.
Yep. This is not a combat encounter. This is a skill challenge.
Okay.
I need everyone to roll either insight or investigation on how this can work.
Oh, it's my best roll
14.
today.
15.
19.
Nice. 18 and 19?
23.
7.
Okay. So it's pretty evident what's going on.
Yeah.
Each of your roles, however, give you unique insight into how you may be able to help. You get the sense that there is not time for all of you to methodically move through this sequence and series. You get the sense that one of you will have to either be able to take a hit and make it through, or be able to deftly navigate, and the others of you will have to assist them as they go using your various skills and abilities to get there. Whether it's perfectly timing and assisting whoever goes through with the timing and cadence of their march, or seeking to magically alter or deflect with weapons or some other means, you can creatively act together to seek to assist the individual who will be running the gauntlet towards the end, and then ultimately, somehow, returning to you.
Talk to me
So-
about these guys here.
Yep.
This floor to the ceiling? Are we talking a little ball back and forth? What are we doing?
So the
Good question.
currents of lightning on the north and south are basically floor to ceiling.
These guys.
Yep. The
West to east.
yes,
Yep.
yes, the ones that are horizontal. The vertical bolts of energy that are going are going. They're this is just an approximation. They're moving faster than that, and there's more of them than that. But there is a cadence to them. Like there is it would be possible to get through, and move on to the next one. But the speed with which they're moving is such that you all sense that this is meant to be a way for kind of one person to try to go. So-
Hey, kid. He nudges Lucky. Are you up for it?
Absolutely. I was born for this.
All right. So how are each of you going to assist Lucky in seeking to traverse the arcane gauntlet?
Can I do a medicine check on Lucky?
Sure.
Oh, Lord have mercy. 7.
7. How you feeling, Lucky?
Perfectly fine.
No damage.
Fantastic.
Did you ever show us what Many gave you?
No.
Okay.
Hint, hint.
Oh, guys, wait. I almost forgot because I was so infuriated by the dwarf speaking words. Letty gave me, not Letty, Manny gave me this.
What is it?
I don't know. She said it was a mystery potion. She did not know what it was.
We could use healing potions, you know. I'm just teasing.
Winnie, you can roll
I was gonna
Arcana
say,
to
I'd
try to
like
get a
to-
sense of what you think it is.
Ballin'.
The
rolls have come out.
After the battle.
Yeah, exactly. 22.
Nice.
Okay. You've seen these before.
Oh. Okay.
You know that the effects of this potion of speed are to cast the haste spell upon the person without concentration.
Okay.
Very useful,
Very powerful.
very powerful in the right situation.
Like this.
Certainly could be useful here if you want to use it, but also would be very useful to speed someone up in a battle whereby they need to get some extra attacks or just get someplace really fast.
Everyone knows what that is. You've never seen that before?
Oh,
It makes you go faster.
oh, this is perfect then. Do we need to drink the whole thing?
I'm assuming you would have to. I don't know why you would risk not drinking the whole
Well,
thing.
it would be silly if so say I go and I get a beverage and I drink half of the beverage. I've been half quenched. I would not be not quenched at all if I don't drink all of the beverage.
You would have enough understanding of the arcane to know that most potions are
One serving
Yeah,
size.
one serving size. Unless
all or nothing. It's
Unless
not a dose.
specifically noted otherwise, it's to get the full effect of the potion. You need to drink the whole potion.
Ah, yes. This again came with no notes.
It did. It was a mystery.
But now I know what it is.
Well, I say we give it to old Skipper over there.
Do we want to try without it first?
Well, maybe you should take it with you then. Just hold it.
Sure.
Yeah. Do we have an idea of how to get her through?
I don't know. I was thinking about shadowing her on one side and blocking some things and maybe deflecting some things with my chakram, but I don't know if that's an effective
I
way.
was thinking about going on one side or both sides if I can. I don't know if I'm big enough to reach around her though. And taking my axe and swinging it really fast to try to act as a shield against the lightning.
Mm.
Well, it's coming from back and forth, so if you
I
do it
know,
on
well,
one side, you just have to pick the one side and be quick. Which
But I could go on the
very
other
fast
side.
over short distances.
Carolyn's rave dancing over there.
Give you guys ideas over here.
He starts moving his chakrams in figure eights.
I'm sorry for that. I was delayed.
What?
Have you seen the Gandalf? I was delayed, and then it's Gandalf at a rave.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't
that
seen that.
one's so good. Oh god, you gotta see that one.
I'll check it out.
All right, what are we doing?
Guess we'll try that.
To block the first one.
So you're just going for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I need a acrobatics check to successfully block as many bolts as you can as are going forth. You're getting on either side, each of you on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Tinsley and Tavi, take your spot, and Lucky, prepare yourself to try to rush through when the timing is right. I need everyone to roll acrobatics at the same time.
Mine's
Can I
kinda
do
cocked.
lucky on mine?
You may.
Mine was
You have 2 per day, so this is your first use. Roll your add your acrobatics.
15.
Okay,
15 too, actually.
15.
4.
4. Tinsley is not very helpful. She kind of swings her axe at one of the bolts and meets it, but there were 3 others that shot out, and so she wasn't able to. Her axe is large and unwieldy, so she's only able to get the one as the other 3 went forth. You, however, are able to got 3 from your side as only 1 went forth, and as Lucky jumps through, you're just able to get past the 4 that shoot past you. So Lucky makes it to the middle, the second barrier.
So
Now what do you guys
4
do?
and 4, I'm seeing.
4 and 4, and it doesn't seem like we need to do more than that. Otherwise, it's going to be bad. How do we do this? Winnie, do you think you might be able to give Lucky a little bit of a better shot if you told her when to go? If you could investigate when is the best time to go?
I can try, sure.
All right. You are observing the middle pillar and its sequence of bolts of energy as they go. Roll investigation.
20.
20.
Unnatural.
You do note a sequence that emerges, and as you see it, you can watch that there's a pattern and a beat and a pattern and a beat and a pattern and now you prepare Lucky and give her the go. Roll your acrobatics with advantage because you are successfully being guided by your friend.
Amazing.
19.
19 is enough. As you make it to the 3rd barrier, this time you see, Lucky, there are more bolts than any before. It's almost a constant stream, and you're like, what do you kind of turn around? What do I do with this one, guys?
Yeah.
Maybe if we can combine the 2? I don't know if I can throw that far.
Where am I?
We're here, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
all the way in the back.
You
right?
guys are all near the gate.
there, so in terms of timing, Winnie can get us through the first two, but apparently not the third one.
I mean, there could be a sequence to it. You could still try that, but there are many more at this one, at this barrier, than the other two. I.e., mechanically, the DC goes up with each one.
Right.
Yeah.
Difficulty
I'm
challenge.
thinking about
rating.
raging
Can
and
you
then
shoot?
blocking on one side.
Okay. You would
No.
know enough to know that this is magical damage, and
rage
your
wouldn't
rage
matter.
will not.
It doesn't work.
It won't have the damage here, because this is not going to be bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
Gotcha.
It's some sort of
Gotcha.
magical damage.
Gotcha. Then never mind.
However, just trying to tank it through this last one is an option, but then you still got to get back.
Well,
My
we
question
don't
is
actually.
if she picks it up, though, is
Yeah,
that gonna
they
stop?
might change some things.
If I were to shoot something at the lightning coming back and forth, will it knock it off course? Will it?
You might be able to disrupt a bolt or two with a high enough arcane roll.
What symbols are on the ones that are that far away?
Roll perception.
2 on a die.
I like to try and look myself, but also to see if there's any sort of messages or levers, you know, to
Right.
turn this off.
Roll perception.
Nice.
16.
16. You see no levers. With a 16, you see the sigil of Ray on the northern pillar.
Okay.
You know that Ray is the goddess of light and life.
You have the light spell? Light cantrip?
Oh, she has dancing lights.
Yeah.
True.
I have that.
Can you cast it that far away?
I can cast it within a range of 120 feet.
That sounds
so
good.
I should be able
That's
to.
there.
Do you place your dancing light?
I do.
You have 3. Do you put them together or do you separate them out?
I will put one on either side of Lucky.
Okay. As you do so, a barrier of light forms around her.
Nice.
And Lucky, you feel pretty safe. What do you do?
Gonna charge the.
Roll acrobatics.
That's pretty good.
22.
That is pretty good.
As you rush through, you are able to dodge most of these
You didn't even need the thing.
because you rolled really well, but I mean, it was impossible to dodge all of them. However, the barrier of light that is erected around you absorbs the 3 hits that you take, and you take no damage.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo.
Nice.
As you reach the other side, you feel the energy pulsing in front of you. You feel the lights that is there. You feel this effervescence of emotion that is just welling up. What do you do?
I go out and touch it.
You rush forward towards the shiny thing.
Oh boy.
It feels like a warm hug.
Ah,
Which you don't know what that feels like.
I like warm hugs.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I do.
And you embrace the seed of fate
Oh.
that is pulsing in front of you.
Ha ha!
Oh.
Very
You
cool.
have
showed up at a strange
obtained a fate seed, and as soon as you do so, all of the bolts that are pulsing and racing back and forth disappear,
Ooh.
and dash through the center of Scylla and Charybdis. It's a don't.
13.
13.
Write that down.
As
I
you
missed it. I
rush
was trying to
forward,
Scylla
one
and
chat.
Charybdis.
you are. It's a Iliad and the Odyssey reference.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
As you rush forward, you feel yourself buffeted from either side, and you kind of stop as you get to the third, and you begin falling backwards towards it. And I need another acrobatics check.
Ooh.
Ooh.
25?
No.
No, 27.
Yeah.
27? 27? Dang. As you kind of catch your foot on the stone before you, and you find purchase in the stone enough to press off and kind of 3-point stance, kind of launch yourself forward as you just do almost like a triple jump, and jump over
course
the
you do.
final as you kind of hit and roll forward and land in front of your friends, and you all are just like, how did she do that? As the space around you continues to hum with energy, Lucky, you step up and your friends almost like fade in your vision.
That's not good.
As your eyes are fixated on the portal. And you hear a voice that speaks out. Well done, test taker. How will you use fate? Will you use it to restore memory or give life?
Well,
You would be the one.
do I have to answer now?
I suppose we can end the session there, but I think it's more fun if you choose now.
Hold on, let me think.
Oh.
What would it bring life to?
No response.
Gosh, I can't. Why are you making me decide this? I would say memory. Yeah, memory.
All right. As you do so, you find yourself on the other side of the portal. And you remember everything.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
turn around,
Oh,
you
We don't remember anything.
You turn around and see your friends, and you feel the power to call them to you. And you do. And you all remember everything.
Yes.
yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Finally.
Yeah.
And
Finally.
the voice now speaks to you, Lucky. Interesting. But not unforeseen. You
So
now
pompous.
you may now traverse the realms with memory.
Yes.
And that's where we will end the session.
Yes.
We don't have to
Okay.
forget anymore.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I feel like
How many?
my age, I hate forgetting things, but I do it all the time now. So
You can traverse the realms.
without forgetting.
Well, now all of
Cool.
our things. That's
Now we're
pretty
going
good.
places.
We are
Oh,
trees.
yeah.
You are the anchor.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
All
That's
right.
crazy.
Well,
That was a crazy ending.
That was
Yeah.
That was cool.
thank you all for sticking around through our broken stream. We'll have to
Yeah.
edit that in post. But we hope that you are enjoying the story. And we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday night, starting at 7:30-ish Eastern Standard Time, when we will continue to loot, die, and repeat. Have a great night, everyone. Cheers.
Peace.
Yeah.
Bye.